guys, it's Steffi, and this is Juniper's 4-month update. She has gotten much bigger than the 6-week update. 6-week update. For one, I kept showing you her fat puppy belly, and it was all white. She won't show it now. You little Sharknado. Oh, little Sharknado. She's getting all kinds of freckles all over her. All kinds of freckles. Show your belly. She won't do it. Show your belly. Look at all those freckles. We're getting all kinds of freckles all over our body. Arr, arr. We're still a Sharknado. Arr. Okay, so she is 4 months today on June 14th because she was born February 14th. And I have had her for 12 weeks and 1 day today. And she's gotten so big. So our last update, I just watched the update video and she's so much bigger. I was looking how little he was. He was so tiny. He's so tiny. Why is he so tiny? She was 15.9 ounces. She is now 6 pounds 10 ounces. So she's grown quite a lot. She has grown quite a lot. Yes, almost 6 pounds of difference. Oh, you're so big now. You're so big. She has almost caught up to the 2 puppies that the lady from work and my friend Karina got. She is literally a ½ pound behind them. She quickly caught up to them and has pretty much stayed just a ½ pound behind them, so she'll probably always be just a little bit smaller than them, but not enough to count. As you see, she is now getting black on her nose, and her fur completely is not. Be sweet, be sweet, be sweet, be sweet. She still eats hair. You gonna be sweet? You gotta be sweet for the video so they think you're actually a sweet dog. And you make them think you're sweet? Hmm? Can we make a video, please? You see Banana's tail wagging down there? Anyway. How do you want to sit so you won't be tempted to play? Well, I know it's hard. It's so hard. But you see her hair has gotten darker. What used to be like a reddish color, she is now brown with dark brown and black in it. Her tail is dark brown, or her tail is brown like this with a black spot in it. She is finally big enough I can get a harness for her. That's not a ferret harness, no joke. I had a ferret harness for her. She finally outgrew that. She is in a extra small doggy harness that we got from Pet Sense on sale. And it's super cute. What else? When you last saw her, she was on mostly wet food with a little bit of cut up dry food. She is 100% on dry food, and I will... And I don't have to put separate bowls out or anything, and I don't have to feed her on a schedule anyway, because I told you in the last video I was really trying to teach her to graze eat. Just let her eat whatever she needs to make her grow, and clearly she has done well. She literally just grazes and eats whenever she wants. She mostly will eat some in the morning when I first get home, and some in the evening when I first wake up and I'm doing my whatever, relaxing before work or doing dishes or whatever I gotta do. Unless she's going through a growth spurt, which is right now. Every time you turn around, she's eating. So she eats round the clock when she's about to have a growth spurt. And in between times, she just eats a little bit in the morning, a little bit in the evening. Banana kind of eats the same way. The setup before was 1 big bowl for Banana's food and then a little bowl for water, a little bowl for cut up food for this one. Now it's literally just 1 bowl for water and 1 bowl for food. Nothing special. She's a big girl now. Now, hi baby. The Nana News down here. Say hi, Nana. Okay, say hi. Nana. Nanny. So you go to the other side. Nanny. Hi, Nanny. You wanna be in the video too? So I just turned 10 2 days ago. I turned 10 on Tuesday. I'm 10. Yeah, so Banana just had a birthday on Tuesday, June 12th. She was 10. She's an old dog. Anyway, so when we, my last update, she had her 4 main canines and she had a couple top teeth, no bottom teeth, no back teeth. I think she had like 1 back tooth at the time. Now she's got all her chompers in, all her puppy teeth, and she's about the age where she should start losing puppy teeth. She hasn't lost any yet, but she probably will soon. And her first vet visit for her shots, which we did it 8 weeks. We ended up doing it at 8 weeks. So we found out she was partially blind because her eyes just didn't develop the way they were supposed to because she was the Runtley. But she does very well. She can see bright colors and stuff like that. So the only problem we have with the blindness is, or the partially blindness, is she feels the puppy pad underneath of her feet, which potty training has gone well. She's not really good at, like, she doesn't know when to tell you she's got to go out, but she uses puppy pads perfectly. And what's funny is she'll even move the puppy pad where she wants to potty. Like, she'll sniff around the house, and if something smells good, she will put the potty pad over that spot and pee on it. But like I was saying, the only problem we have is if all of her feet are on the puppy pad, she thinks she's on the puppy pad, and she will squat down and go potty, and her feet may be on the puppy pad, but her bottom is not, and it will be over the side. But I got a Swiffer wet jet set, and I know this sounds wasteful, but I dumped out the product, cleaned it out. Excuse you. She's burping away. She's just burping away. No play. We're gonna do a video. She is like on 150 watts a second. This thing just goes and goes and goes and goes and goes. Don't ya? So I put a little bit of water and Dawn in it. Just enough, and I kind of swirl it around a little bit, and then I put a little bit of vinegar and some peppermint essential oil, because the vinegar the soap cleans it, the vinegar gets rid of the smell, and the peppermint repels most dogs from that spot. So then I put Velcro strips on the bottom of the Swiffer pad instead of using the pads, and I put a washcloth on the bottom. So if she does miss, I stop it up really quick with some toilet paper, and then I Swiffer over it with my little mix, and boom, we're good. But she's really good at using potty pads unless she wants to be a bad girl to test her limits. We're going through the terrible twos right now. She chews all the time. The thing that we went through the most was her chewing on my right shoes. Not my left shoes, my right shoes. She would gather them all in her bed and chew on them. And we're pretty much good about not doing that anymore. We still try to carry it off every once in a while, and I tell her to be sweet and she drops it. Now, be sweet, we don't know where that came from, why she wants to respond to that instead of no bad dog, I don't know. I used to tell her sweet kisses when she was being a good girl and giving me kisses. I'd be like, oh, sweet kisses. Sweet kisses. And so one day I just was like, why don't you be sweet for once? And she listened and she stopped. She was terrorizing her sister. And she stopped and she gave her kisses and then went about her way. And I was like, So ever since then, when she's doing something she's not supposed to, I tell her to be sweet. I'm sorry. You're being good. You're a good girl. You're being sweet. Yes, you're being sweet. You hear her cry. That was cute. So she has definitely gotten much bigger. Let's see here. We discussed food and teeth. We're on the same food. So in my last video, I showed you that I had my bed completely set up the way it would, you know, a normal bed up on the frame and everything. And I put her crate up on 2 chairs so she was level with the bed so I wouldn't cry. That literally lasted a week because she would cry anyway. So what I did is I took apart my bed and put the mattress down on the floor. Just the top mattress on the floor. So she could hop down, up and down all she wanted and be content. And I would just close the door so it would just be puppy pads and my mattress in this room. But we have graduated. We are a big girl now. My bed is all put together. Hold on. We got to finish the video. She wants to get down and play with Banani. Mind you, it's literally like 3 in the morning and she goes nonstop. She literally will sleep maybe 3 hours during the day and little baby cat naps here and there at night. What? Lusher. And I'll insert the dog stairs that we got. Got them off Amazon for $16. They're awesome. So they have always worked for her. When she got a little bigger and I knew she could use some stairs, I put my mattress on the mattress base. And then when she got a little bit bigger, I put it back on the frame and everything. So bed is all completely made up again. And off to the side, we have the puppy stairs. We're going to recover them because that fake lamb's wool gets dirty easily. And she's big enough now that she most of the time doesn't even use them. She just hops up and down off the bed. Don't ya? I still keep rugs next to the bed though because she has a tendency to fall off the bed because she's a clumsy puppy. But she's big enough that it doesn't hurt her now. Torments her sister. Get her, Banani. She is a grown little girl. Since she's 4 months old, they say take her weight and double it. And the vet, when they first took her in, they thought she was gonna be 3, maybe at tops 5 pounds of dog because she was the runt and they didn't think she was gonna grow that well. But we have made it to 6 pounds. And they say to take the weight they are at 4 months and double it, that'll be their adult weight. So she's 6.5 pounds, so she could easily be a 10 to 12 pound dog. Easily. Which is fine by me. Oh, okay. So she said she was miniature pinscher Chihuahua, the mama. And then the daddy was either a rat terrier or Shih Tzu. I think this woman's completely crazy and I don't see either one in her at all. She's actually, if I can show you, very long, very pointy faced. If I don't know that I can get a good angle of her face because she's wiggling so much. She's so long and her legs really are not proportionate and I don't know that you can really tell in this video. Her legs are much shorter than her body is long. She may grow into that, but the way her face is and how long she is with a little bit shorter legs, we're actually thinking that she's Jack Russell Dotson. I would really, really like to do one of those DNA tests, but they are like $70 to $200. So we just going to, I pretty much tell people she's a Jack Russell mix because she clearly is Jack Russell something or other. She is super cute. She is polka dotted like a little Jack Russell. She has a Jack Russell personality through and through. She is the most adorablest little thing. Now, oh, tripod. We walked underneath the tripod. Got caught. Anyway, so you got, hi baby, hey baby. Was that your nails on the, giving mommy a heart attack? No, I don't know what that was. word of warning to anybody who wants to get a puppy. They are hard work. They have, you got to teach them how to eat. You've got to teach them how to eat right. You've got to teach them how to potty, how to not chew on things. You have to socialize them with other animals and kids and people properly. And you have to learn the breed you're gonna get. And I 100% agree with the adopt, don't shop. She was gotten from a lady off Facebook whose dog had puppies, and the lady was crazy. But Banani was also adopted from someone who needed a home for her. So I basically got mine from just people who needed to give homes to a dog. You can go to your local shelter, you could go to look on, Facebook, local like pets need home, like rehoming sites, stuff like that, where people just, people in the military who have to go overseas who no longer keep their pets, or, oh no, my female doggy just had puppies, type thing. And if they're smart to keep away the crazies, they will have a rehoming fee. Like if you go to an adoption center, they have an adoption fee. And how it's outrageous. If they want to sell you a dog for $200, they're crazy. She charged a $25 rehoming fee just to keep away the crazies, and I think she was one of them, but whatever. Which is fine. Look at that long pointy nose. Do you see what I mean about the dots and look? But anyway, do not just get a puppy thinking they're cute and sweet and you stick them in a cage and then that'll be that. And take them out every once in a while when you want to play. That's not how it works, especially certain breeds. Like if you get a Jack Russell, they're like zoom, 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 zoom. They need a place to run and play. I have a big enough place that they can run. Like I have taught them, like I close off my office and I close off the bathroom, but I let them run the rest of the house. We go to the dog park, we go to not the dog park, we go to the dog beach once she got started her shots. We go to the dog beach. We go over to my friend's house, the one who has her sister, and we play. I go over to my other friend's house that has two big dogs that she loves to play with. She loves big dogs. She's around my friend's kids all the time. Both my friend's kids. So, and I take her into the nursing home to be around the elderly too. So she is very, very socialized. Yes, very socialized. Rawr. Yeah, I strongly suggest, weren't you chewing on my chin in the last video? Let's not chew on my chin, please. You can be sweet. Yeah, she's getting tired of being held. She wants to get down and run around. She only cuddles when she's super tired. So, yes. Yes. All right, I'll let you down. I'll let you down. Are you terrorizing your sister again? Is she terrorizing you? Get her. Tell her no. Junie, be sweet. Be sweet. Be sweet. She seems to think that Banani's tail is her Aurora toy. What I hear in my sleep now. I forgot what I was gonna say. It's like having children that grow up at like lightning speed, but then hit a certain age and then never grow anymore. They are amazing company for a single person. So yeah, I pretty much got Juniper because I didn't want Banani to be lonely when I moved out, because she's always, since I've gotten her, there was either little kids to play with, or then when I moved in with my mom, she had dogs to play with, and so we moved in here, it was just me and her, and when I go to work, I didn't want her to be lonely. So I got Junie, and she has been they've been inseparable ever since. They absolutely love playing together. Once she got big enough that Banani felt safe playing with her, they go non-stop. And then Banani goes and goes and goes until she can't go anymore and then drops. Because Banani's an old lady. Yeah, they play a lot. Puppies are hard work, but they are worth it. And you see the little tail? It's worth it. It's so much hard work, but it's so much fun. To come home to 2 wagging tails, and she's just so cute when she first sees you. She's so excited. Her ears are all the way back, and she's just like, Mommy. So cute. Anyway, I've rambled off long enough. Basically, she has grown. She eats on her own. She drinks on her own. She potties in the right places. She still kind of wants to chew on things she's not supposed to, but that's probably going to happen for another 8-9 months. But I get them like pig's ears and bully sticks and stuff like that that's not pressed bone, that's not bleached or dyed or anything like that, because it's better for them, and plus Banani is not good with dyes or bleaches. And pressed bone, if you chew on it enough, it becomes really gummy and it's easier for them to choke on it and everything. So I stick to bully sticks and pig ears, and I don't even give them like deer antlers and stuff, because I'm just afraid it's gonna, she's a little Sharknado. Who knows what she'll do with it. But she's got a lot of toys that she plays with. Anything that crinkles or like something that's really hard to chew that squeaks. She doesn't like little squeakers. Those things annoy her. But like the big hard plastic things, not hard plastic, but like thicker plastic that squeak, you have to really chew to make it squeak, she likes those. And then anytime her sister lets her chew on her tail, that's her favorite toy, is Banani's tail. But so, I don't know when I'll do another update, when I remember. She pretty much is up to gaining a ½ pound a week. She has gotten to the point where she is steadily gaining a ½ pound a week. And I think that's just her catching up to where she actually should be, since she was a runt. Ugh. Banani has not grown any since the last time you saw her. She is still 12.5 pounds. She is still lovely and cuddly and sweet and does everything she's supposed to. She's such a good girl. She's Mommy's baby. Yeah, she's Mommy's good baby. She always sweet. Always sweet. Yes. The older she gets, the more polka dots she gets, too. That's definitely a terrier. Can I put you down? You don't want me to put you down? Mm-hmm. What you listening to, Nanny? What did you find now? Oh, it's part of her little boy stick. Anyway, so peace out, homies.